Hello guys, today we are going to discuss top 30 MCQ of economics. Question number 1. Economics is primarily concerned with answer C. Scarcity of resources. Economics studies how limited resources are allocated to satisfy unlimited human wants. GDP stands for Gross Domestic Product. GDP measures the total value of goods and services produced within a country in 1 year. Which sector contributes the largest share to India's GDP today? Services. The service sector is now the biggest contributor, including IT, banking, transport, and communications. Inflation refers to persistent rise in price levels. Inflation reduces purchasing power as the general price level of goods and services increases over time. RBI was established in 1935. The Reserve Bank of India was formed under the RBI Act of 1934 as the central bank of the country. Demand in economics means desire backed by purchasing power. Real demand exists only when a person both wants a good and can afford to buy it. The law of demand states price and demand move oppositely. When the price of a good rises, its demand generally falls, and vice versa. Which is a direct tax? Income tax. Direct tax are paid directly by individuals or firms based on income or profits. Which is an example of public good? National defense. Public public goods are non-excludable and non-rival, meaning everyone benefits without reducing availability. Mixed economy refers to both public and private sectors. India is a mixed economy where both sectors play important roles in economic development. Number 11. Which of the following is not a factor of production? Subsidy. Subsidy is a government support measure, not a productive resource like land, labor, or capital. 12. Fiscal policy deals with taxation and government spending. Fiscal policy influences the economy through government revenue collection and expenditure. Monetary policy is controlled by RBI. The RBI regulates money supply, interest rates, and credit availability. Number 14. Which is an example of an indirect tax? GST. Indirect taxes are collected by sellers and passed on to the government. India's largest employment sector is agriculture. Despite lower GDP share, agriculture still employs the maximum number of people in India. This investment means selling government stake. It refers to the sale of government ownership in public sector enterprises. Number 17. Which is a measure of inequality? Gini coefficient. The Gini index measures how evenly income or wealth is distributed within a population. Unemployment, where people are willing but unable to find work, is called involuntary unemployment. It occurs when individuals want jobs but no employment opportunities are available. Repo rate refers to rate at which RBI lends to banks. The repo rate influences borrowing cost, and help control inflation. Make in India focuses primarily on domestic manufacturing. The initiative aims to boost manufacturing, create jobs, and attract investment, which is an example of human capital. Education and skills. Human capital refers to the knowledge, training, and availabilities of workers. The poverty line in India is based on calorie intake and consumption levels. India historically used minimum nutritional requirements and consumption expenditure to estimate poverty. The term FDI stands for foreign direct investment. FDI involves investment by foreign companies into domestic businesses or assets. Which organization releases the Human Development Report? UNDP. The Human Development Report ranks countries based on education, health, and income indicators. Which of these causes cost pull inflation? Increase in production cost. When input costs rise, like fuel and raw materials, prices increases even if demand stays the same. Niti Aayog replaced Planning Commission. Niti Aayog was created in 2015 to promote cooperative federalism and policy planning. Balance of payments includes all international financial transactions. It records a country's trade, investments, remittances, and financial flows with the world. A market where there is only one seller is called monopoly. A monopoly exists when a single firm completely controls the supply of a product or service. Which of the following best describes opportunity cost? Value of the next best alternative foregone. Opportunity cost refers to what you sacrifice when choosing one option over another. It helps measure real economic decisions. And question number 30. What does the term fiscal deficit means? Government expenditure exceeds income. A fiscal deficit occurs when the government spends more than it earns. It usually financed through borrowing. And one bonus question for viewers to answer in comments. Which body regulates the stock market in India? Thank you.